thought the setting was nice, but you can't really tell. And I gotta face the light. Bruh. So, I got the cigar outfit of the day. Thankfully, I got the conversion from my phone. Knew that, right? Priorities. And I was doing that while I was waiting for the other video to load. So I get that to load. Go ahead and like that up. Watch it all the way to the end. It's not very long, but I go to do that. So I'm waiting for the other video to load from the DVR. Then I recorded one. Yeah, waiting for that video to load from DVR. I recorded the outfit of the day from my phone. Got a version of this shit. I had to make sure I got everything with me. He was rushing me. I'm not rushing. No journey. So he said, oh, I'm talking about the cop. So the cop stops me. Well, thankfully I'm everything loaded up. I got it all loaded. So, and thankfully I was loading, I already started loading the cigar outfit of the day from the phone. And I uploaded all the visuals from the DVR that I had. So the last thing I wanted to do was record a video from the DVR. I did the outfit of the day from the phone. I wanted to do the outfit of the day from the DVR. And so I get that. I actually finished recording it. So I'm trying to go back and upload it. When I go back to upload it though, the Chromebook is just not seeing it like as a USB device. And so even while he's talking to me, I'm unplugging it, re-plugging it in. I'm really trying, and I click disk drive, and it keeps popping up and saying disk drive on the DVR, but it's not popping on the Chromebook. So he asked for my ID. Here's my ID. We're doing content creator, visuals, recording, this, that, boom. We're not supposed to be here. Library closed. Nobody's supposed to be here. That, boom. He said he drove past one time, saw somebody, and then he drove past, and he drove again and saw me. So I was still here. That's when he decided to pull up on me. So I give him my ID. Then he, whatchamacallit, and they keep questioning because they don't understand. They're like, oh, I didn't know you could do this, you could do that. He was like, well, when are you supposed to put it in? I'm like, I just have to turn it in today. He's like, what time today? I said, any time today. And I said, I'm just turning this shit in before, whatchamacallit. And he was like, but it's closed. I'm like, they have a thing over there, you can just drop it off. So they don't know none of this. And so he's like, well, what do you have to turn in? It's a book? I'm like, no, the Chromebook, the laptop. So I'm trying to tell him I'm trying to turn in the Chromebook and laptop. He don't know you can get Chromebooks and laptops from the library. Okay. And then, so then I got to show him that the shit says the library has a tag on it. So I'm showing him that. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm doing my video. I'm working on my podcast. I'm doing my, I'm uploading this shit. And so he's saying slick shit. And so my thing is, you know what I'm saying, because it's a copy, you don't want to escalate nothing. He's saying slick shit like, I didn't know they had a wide time or a wide range of time that you could turn it in. I don't say nothing. Like, bitch, I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's not my first time doing it. And then he said, well, where you got to turn it in at? I said, the book shit is over there. So he said, well, let's wrap this up and send that third room, boom. The DVR never connects back to the Chromebook. Because I'm really trying to upload that shit while he fucking talking to me. Then another cop pulls up. So next cop, they both black. But the next one is more, he's like African or Jamaican or some shit. And he said, no worries, buddy. It's not that boom, boom. So, and then I'm like, turn the shit in right there. He's like, oh, is it going to break? I'm like, no, I've done this before. So they made me turn this shit in a little bit early before I turned it in. And so he was like, well, what's the smoke coming from your bag? It's my cigar. I do a podcast called Cigar Talk. So I turned this shit in. So then I'm like, well, damn, I still got this cigar. And so then he drives off, and I'm like, I run back over here. So lesson learned. He saw me because I was over there, and if you driving past on the street, you can see me. So I came over here. I'm like, now you can't see me. So we're gonna finish this fucking cigar. Now I gotta come back up to here tomorrow and upload the shit from the computer. I could have had that shit done tonight. I should have put a string on it and closed the shit up. And then so when they fucking left, I could have pulled the string and pulled the shit back up. You ever seen a quarter with a hole in it? You can put the quarter and put a string on the quarter and then put it down the vending and keep and just charge that shit up. We had to put the best day. It was my day off. And they ain't got shit to stop me. If it's just me and my cigar, I'm just trying to enjoy my cigar. I ain't letting somebody stop me enjoying my cigar. Especially not on my day off. Like usually I got a puff. And there's always some societal restraint that I have to apply to. I'm like, oh, I gotta go do this. I got this. But if I got time to just puff my cigar, I said, I ain't mean to disturb the peace. He said, well, you're not disturbing anybody. Well, why the fuck you disturbing me? Don't you got more important shit to do? Like somebody to fuck over for speeding? It's Saturday night. Now, when I go to turn this shit in, it's another little boy over here too. He just sitting here, but he in the dark. I was in the light. You can see me. So if I'm in the light and you can see me, good luck I'm trying to do something sneaky. Bitch, help me record. You see, I ain't got nobody recording me. Help me record. The other little boy, he just sitting there. He's sitting in the dark though. So, but he done rode his bike up here, so he had him leave, and then see. Now, if you come back, we're gonna have a problem. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of that. If I see some motherfucking lights pull up, I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll. But you can't mess up my fucking session. It's a recession. You gotta do something to stop yourself from depression. But at least I got the clear visuals out the way. I could have saved this cigar for another day. But we celebrating. Celebrating. So now we gotta pivot. Tomorrow's Sunday. in about 16 minutes. Tomorrow's Sunday. Would the sun come up there? I should be thankful that they added this little addendum, and it's a new place I can hide. And we off again, which means I can wear whatever the fuck I want. So I gotta figure out what the fuck I want to wear. You gotta pay attention. You have to be aware of your surroundings. So I gotta pay attention. I gotta figure out what I want to wear. I'm gonna throw on a fit. I'm about to throw a fit. I'm about to throw on an outfit. But I ain't got no new shit. So what I'm gonna do? I might paint on this and say it's a new outfit. I got a clean record though. So it ain't much they can say. Now the nub right here, it does puff a little slow. I do not want it. I would not get this again. Let's get into it. Come on. See, the second cop asked me, "Did you paint that on your pants?" Yes, I miss. Well, that's nice, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In for a long night. In for a long night. And the night is young. No Vince Young, no Trey Young. That's NBA and NFL. If that's your preference. Hope you understand my reference. They can't stop me, even if they stopped me. Now what I need to figure out, no, I don't know. There's a way you can extend your memory on your iPhone, and the thing plugs into your charging port, and it's like an external bank, and you can really just export it. So I wonder if stuff that you can import. I don't know if I have that anymore. And if I don't, it's why. I remember having something like that. I don't even know what it was. I don't know where it would be. So now I gotta think. If I didn't want to use the computer, how could I export the shit off of this? That just means I gotta come right back here, upload. After church. After church. when I was getting my teaching degree, there used to be some nights I knew I was going to stay all night. If you ever know your limit, like what time you might go to sleep, the way I've been moving, I might not go to like 7, 8. I ain't had no energy drink today, so we'll see. I might walk back that way, get something to drink. What do you think? I've been on it. I was going to do a live from the laptop too. Fuck that shit. I was going to do a live from the laptop. Means I probably should have done a live from the laptop. I had this shit for 3 weeks. I had this shit for 3 weeks. So I should have went live from the laptop at least once, just to do it. So it's Sunday. I don't have to get another cigar. I never did. We got Cigar Talk today. We got Cigar Talk tomorrow. And for sure the day after that. We got Cigar Talk for the next few days. I just gotta figure out. Well, we always gotta wait, right? But you don't, that's the thing about it. It's not even like waiting. Like, I'll get to a moment and like, okay, now that I'm here, how do I feel? What do I want to pivot? How do I want to go? Now I'm just at a point where it's like, okay, even when I get to those marks, those events, shit, I burned another hole in the bag. Now I need a new cigar bag. I should have continued puffing my cigar in his face. That might have made him mad. Because I saw what happened to that one girl. She was just trying to puff her cigarette. She was trying to de-escalate. But I was in the process of uploading the video. Well, at least I had the video recorded. Didn't I just pull it out? Each goblet of tobacco. You ever been so ready for the rest of your life? Say that again. You ever been so ready for the rest of your life? Like everything on the other side. I'm not talking about rest as in the rest. Going to sleep, rest, and I'm not talking about arrest as in the police might try to arrest you. I'm saying you ever been ready for the rest of your life? Even if something bad happened. Think about bad stuff happening to you is that yes, there's an instance that it happens, but then it cleaning up the mess, cleaning up the aftermath of whatever just happened. You ever been ready for the rest of your life? Like, man, all this stuff happened. I'm still trying to clean that shit up. You ever been so ready for the best of the rest of life, the good parts of your life? Like I'm tired of this part. I'm ready for the next part. You ever been working and grinding to get rid of and get so far past a different part of your life and live the rest of your life? Like, what's the next part? You want the next part to at least be better than the last part. Like a chapter of a book, you ready for the next chapter. Like watching a movie and like, yo, when is this jank going to end, bro? Been at chapter, but like some chapters be longer than other chapters. Like, yo, this chapter so long. See, in a book, even if the chapter's long, you know it's going to end. You can find out when it ends. But when you live in life, you don't know when this part is going to end. You don't know when the next part is going to begin. It's just things you don't know. What if you could see it? It's the part that be getting me. What if you could see? That's called faith and believing, right? What if you could see the next part? What if you knew when the bad part was going to end? What if you knew that when the bad part was going to begin? What if you know what I'm saying? Would you be so excited for that next part if you knew the next part was going to be bad? Be so excited. Yeah, you probably would be excited if you knew the next part was going to be so good. If you knew the next part was going to be the best part, but you had to get through.